What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkeyflop here, and today I get your PS4 flash news. Now we are going to be talking about the PlayStation 5, but first let's jump into some other news topics that I'm pretty sure you're going to want to know about. First off, we got Jack Black. JablinskiGames is going to be at E3. Not only are they going to be at E3, but they're going to be with one of my favorite game developers, Tim Schafer. I actually get to meet him at the Game Awards. He's a super cool and humble guy, amazing creator.
First of all, nice to meet you. I just had a question. Just one question. Who's a Legend 2?
Oh, how did you hear about that? No.
No. I was a big fan of it when it got released.
Oh, thank you.
I played it like religiously. So I had a
Brutal Legend is a really big game. It'd be really expensive, so we'd have to find a whole big pile of money, or maybe some sort of cursed belt buckle that we could. I would definitely bleed into that to make not Psychonauts 2. We are making Psychonauts 2. Brutal Legend 2. It'd be hard to make, but maybe someday.
And they're going to be showing off Psychonauts 2 at E3 in a panel, and they're going to be showing off a demo as well. So you bet your boy is going to be there. I'm going to be going to E3, by the way, so if you're going to be going to E3, hit me up on social media. Metroid Exodus has had the biggest launch in THQ's history, and that is pretty cool. To be honest with you guys, Metroid Exodus is a lot of fun. It's a great single-player game. If you guys have not played it yet, I definitely recommend you guys look into it. I have more gameplay on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely go do so. It looks like the 2019's edition of Resident Evil 2 might surpass the original Resident Evil 2 in sales, and if by the time this video's up, it might have already surpassed it. That is actually pretty cool in itself. Given the fact that PlayStation 4 has close to 100 million units sold, that kind of makes sense. What do you guys think? If you're excited about Cyberpunk 2077 and hoping to get your hands on it at E3, that is not going to be a possibility because they don't have a gameplay demo in mind for E3. In fact, we might just see another trailer come out from Cyberpunk 2077, and I'd hate to burst your bubble, but that's what the news is reporting today. Days Gone was actually created by 6 developers. That's right, you guys heard me correctly. According to PlayStationLifestyles.net, they are reporting that Days Gone was developed by a small team of 6 people. Wow, that is amazing in itself. That kind of goes to show you that, you know, good developers can produce really good content. They don't have to have a massive big studio to do it. Now, I'm really curious and I want to know, what PlayStation 4 games do you want offered for free for the PS Plus June 2019? Let me know in those comments down below. Now, each and every month, PlayStation Plus has honestly been struggling to please the wide variety of gamers on this platform, and I'm kind of curious, what would you expect coming from PlayStation Plus, and what would you kind of want? Now, keep in mind, they can't always offer AAA games, but it would be nice if they would offer one AAA game and then maybe an indie game, but that's just my opinion. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let's go ahead and talk about some PlayStation 5 news. Now, they did show off the PlayStation 5's load times, and they were actually incredible. If you look at it, the Spider-Man actually loaded in less than 1 second on the PlayStation 5, while the PlayStation 4 loaded in about 8 seconds. That is really impressive, but I like to say, hold your horses, wait up a second. Let's talk about this, because they loaded a PlayStation 4 game on the PlayStation 5 and it took 1 second. Whoa, that is amazing. But how fast are the PlayStation 5 games going to load on the PlayStation 5? That's the real question, and that's what I want to know, and we don't have an answer for that yet. Did anybody else think about that when they actually showed off the load times and they loaded up a PS4 game on the PlayStation 5? You know, or was it just me? Because I'm thinking about the PlayStation 5 and the fact that a lot of the games are going to be, you know, native 4K resolution, probably downscale to 1080 for regular 1080 TVs, but then also they are offering 8K resolution. So how is a 4K or an 8K game gonna load up on the PlayStation 5? How much time is that gonna take? That's what I want to know. Anybody else? Also in the PlayStation 5 news sector, we have confirmation that Sony and PlayStation is going to continue supporting the PlayStation 4 for 4 more years. That is good news and kind of reassures the gamers that, you know what, I didn't make a mistake by purchasing the PlayStation 4. I'm still going to have a long life to live with the PlayStation 4. So that's good news for us, but then that's also good news for investors. One thing that a lot of people don't talk about is, you know, Sony's investors. They're a publicly traded company. And with the announcement of the PlayStation 5, sure, it is very exciting news. They're going to put a new product out on the market. But I'm pretty sure from a business standpoint, you have close to maybe even surpassed 100 million units sold. Why wouldn't you continue supporting that big, massive cash grab and continue, you know, on, you know, making that money? So, you know, if you guys have been following my channel for a long time, every time I talk about the PlayStation 5, I like to mention that, you know, the PlayStation 4 is going to have a long life cycle after the PlayStation 5 releases. We did see support for the PlayStation 3 even after the PlayStation 4 got released, and it wasn't up until recently where they pretty much discontinued it altogether. So with the PlayStation 4, I'm pretty sure they're still going to support it even after the 4 years is up, depending on how many people are still buying games and supporting that system. Will depend on how long the PlayStation 4's life cycle will be. Let's face it, it's business. So, I mean, business is good with the PlayStation 4. So with that being said, I'd love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions about it. So they did confirm that we got 4 more years of support with the PlayStation 4. A lot of news outlets are reporting that with that news, they're anticipating that after the PlayStation 5 launches, that we will be getting support for 3 more years after that. With that being said, you know, there's been a lot of rumor and speculation as to when the PlayStation 5 is going to be released, and I honestly believed it's going to be released next year around Christmas time. Somewhere in the pocket of October or November, giving folks enough chance to actually go up and pick up the system. I'm pretty sure with the PlayStation 5, it's going to be sold out worldwide, but nevertheless, they're probably going to ideally want it released somewhere around Christmas time. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit a like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys honestly think about everything we talked about here today. And if you guys will be at E3, please hit me up on social media. Let's connect and let's talk about video games. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking awesome.